In the past, I have been accused of being a bit excitable. You heard I get going? I'm winding on. He's not coming for another half an hour. Right. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is it. First trip for 4 days. Alicante coming up. I'm getting collected. Alan's driving to Dublin Airport. I'm not going to bore you with that whole journey, but we'll throw a few wee clips in and then start apartment hunting. Onward and upward.
1 hour later.
Taxi driver Alan.
You can set this in tax free.
Right, so this is my apartment hunting pal for the next 5 days.
5 days.
2 hours later.
I let my chauffeur book the car park, the airport. I think we're as far away from the airport now as we were whenever we left my dad's house. Never trust your chauffeur to do anything. So you also make phone calls and all sorts of. Alan's now away with a guy to follow a guy in a wee minibus to park his car somewhere else because we thought this was where to park. And then he's going to come back in a shuttle, and we get the shuttle for how far it is. I heard an airplane, which that can't be a bad sign. I always park in the airport car park like. I just received from Ryanair email, sorry to inform you, and I thought it was going to be the same as coming back from Thailand. I was just waiting and it's saying it's been cancelled. An hour and a half delay. Because of Alan bringing us to the other side of Dublin to park the car, we weren't going to be able to have a pint. Now we're going to have a pint.
346 minutes later.
Now, I promised I wasn't gonna video any of the trip. I had some funny things on the way over. Number one, I have a keyring. I haven't got it on me. It was in my bag, and I forgot I have a knife on it. Proper knife, smallish but sharp razor blades. Into the airport security, and pulled, and straight to the knife. Pulled the knife out, and opened it and thing, whatever, and tons of questions and tons of questions. And then also had a wee tiny screwdriver set for my drone. And they took the screwdriver set off me and let us keep the knife on the plane. Amazing. So then we get here, car hire place, car hire booked for 2, we didn't get here at 3:30, they'd closed, all those other people had been here, all had the same problem. When they showed up this morning at 7 o'clock to open up, I was the first one to open my gob, as usual, and say, we've all been here all night. We slept in a church. Alan actually slept for a while up in the altar. But anyway, there was a couple went first, the 4 of us, and they went first. And then she charged them an extra 140 quid, saying, you're having to hire a better car now because there are none of the smaller cars left. All of these cars, OK Mobility, all from the same company, right? On their behalf, I opened my gob, and I says, I've already been up to the car park, you have a ton of cars up there, and these people and whatever, and then she came out with this thing about, yeah, once you're 6 hours late, and they said, well, we weren't 6 hours late, we were 2.5 hours late. She says, but we opened at 7. So anyway, he had to pay all that extra money. I think because I opened my gob, we didn't get charged anything, and she says, would you like the upgrade for €30? Now, I had a Fiat 500. BMW. Don't figure. Got a BMW for the week. Oh, rip off merchants, but don't you. And loads of wee companies that leads you to them. OK Mobility, avoid like the plague. When I looked at Trustpilot, all of us, they've got 9,100, and their total stars are 1.3 out of 5. Don't use them.
8 hours later.
Right guys, we're back in Murcia at our hotel, and I've decided I won't show you all the videos of the apartments that we looked at, but the one that I had to record on my phone I really liked, really liked, and put in an offer. That's so typical of me. But an offer's went in, but it's a bit of a convoluted offer because of a situation I'm in. So it's with them now, with the estate agent, and we'll see. Hope it doesn't take too long for them to come back to me. I don't want to have to wait till tomorrow to find out. But touch wood, we'll see. So Alan and I are now heading for Google's bringing us to an Irish pub. We're going to have a beer. And it has been quite cool until now, and now the weather's absolutely beautiful. Right, hi everyone, quick update. It's now Wednesday morning. We're just out of we're staying in this cheap hotel, and it's just fantastic. I might do a wee walk around later on and show you, but it's just fantastic for really low money in Mercia. Now, got updates. The house, the apartment that I really liked, that I said I think I said yes, told you that I put an offer in on it. I put an offer in of the asking price, and the reason why I put the offer in of the asking price is I had to make it a bit convoluted. I have most of the money to buy a house and available, but some of my money is in a thing that takes 6 months to be released. So I needed them to be willing to wait for the last chunk and until I got it out of the bank, which meant they could hold on to it for the next 6 months. So the estate agent thought they would have went for that, and they haven't. So we're going to go now down into Tarvecchia and start around estate agents and that sort of stuff. And remember, I have to find somewhere to rent. Now, great news in that I've been made an offer by one of my viewers, one of my subscribers. They have an apartment here, and they're going to let me rent it from them at a very good price for the next 2 months. And I have just accepted that offer. So all the pressure's now off. And I have another subscriber who has offered me their apartment for the 2 months after that. So and I haven't spoke to him yet because I'm not 100% sure of exactly what's going to happen. But there you go. So that was a quick update. It's all happened very quickly, as usually as it does with me. Like, first day that I'm around looking at apartments, and I fell in love with one right away. And it was good money, fully furnished, had everything. It's the only one, I don't know by now will I have shown you a clip of it or not when I'm editing this, but it was the only one I really liked. Anyway, right, so we're going to Tarvecchia, Alan and I, and we're going to go around the estate agents, do a bit of touristy stuff, maybe do a wee bit of film, onward and upward. Just spent half an hour trying to get parked in Tarvecchia, and then found the car park that I've always ended up finding, which is the tightest car park in the world. But we're parked up and head towards the marina. It's our apartment hunting. Hard work. Oh, flip. Cheers. Two years now I've been trying to chat her up. She's still ignoring me. So, after securing my first apartment rental, we decided to treat ourselves to what you've just seen. But Alan, our chauffeur, him, left his man bag in the restaurant that we were in, which is a mile away. We've already paid the car park because I had the car park ticket, but I didn't have the car keys. Now we're rushing back to get the car keys, hoping they're still there. Flipping nightmare. I've been in Spain with my friend Alan. This is our third day. Recorded tons of stuff the whole way from Belfast, apartments, everything. Went out last night with the camera, lost it. Everything's on it. We're now near the restaurant that we're in, and Alan is running around to see if it's been found. But if he doesn't find it, this is the start of my video. Oh my god, can't believe it. Anyway, I'll let you know in a minute what happens. Or I might not let you know what happens, and well, I'll let you know in the other video anyway. But everything that I've recorded is on the one card, and I was going to upload it yesterday, which I could have done, and I didn't. At least I would have had that. Also, the camera's very expensive, so I'm feeling a bit anxious and sick, and I don't think for some reason I just don't think they're going to have it. Right, okay, onward and upward. No joy, no camera lost, all the footage lost, some good footage, we had good footage, 3 days worth. Oh my god. Right, I'll update you. We're heading now from Murcia to Torrevieja, and I'll update you at some stage today on exactly what's happened up to now and what position I'm in with regards to renting or buying a place. Alright, so I'll try to make this video as good as it can possibly be from this point on. Onward and upward. Right, so went around all the places we were last night. No camera. So, you know me, Mr. I think positively, nothing I can do about it. Camera's gone, all the footage is gone, don't care. We've made our way into Torrevieja, to a shopping centre that I know. Done a few videos here. So, we're having a Starbucks, and then we're going for a game of bowls. We play bowls once a week. Well, this is probably going to be the last game for a while. Then we're going, maybe go-karting. Going to look at an apartment, a rented apartment, but I'll explain to you later the whole story so far. But I'm sort of sorted for now. But I will tell you the story later on in this video. So, until then, alright? They don't give us bowling shoes where we play at home. We were talking the last time I played. I wonder what difference the bowling shoes made.
3 hours later.
So this is then the property that I've rented for the first couple of months, starting when I get here in about a week or so. So it's that full house, and it's one of my subscribers has let me. I've rented it from, and really great start for me. Makes my life very, very easy. And that's the end of any type of house hunting. Now we've got another day and a half. We're going to go now to an Irish pub, have a beer, something to eat. Tomorrow we're planning to go and go-karting. If you want to come along, I'm going to take you along. Right, slight change of plans today. Alan's convinced me to come to we're in a place below Torrevieja called Villa Martin, and he's convinced me to come down and have a wee look here. So we've actually seen a property. It's an amazing price. We've found an estate agents, and we're going to go and have a look. And then he's convinced me to go to one other place and have another look. These are for purchases. So. And this. I'll not make you look at them all. If I find one, I'll show you. I can't believe how much the property prices have went up. It's crazy. In this whole place, I've only found one property under 100,000, and it wasn't very nice. Nope, that's it.
A few inches later.
So we're now in Lasagna, having a look. 200,000, 119, a bit closer. 99,000 sold within a week. It's a bit like shopping, you know. Not very excited. 89,000. Beautiful residential complex near Arshenia. Residential complex with 47 fully equipped apartments, penthouses. That's nice. 79,000. 60,000 looks terrible. 99,000 looks very nice. So plenty for me to look at when I come back in a week. $63,000, my God.
The next day.
Right, so it's our last morning. We've just checked out of the hotel. Our flight isn't delayed tonight. And we've been told about a wee apartment that's really, really, really cheap. And not what I'd planned, but actually I can afford to buy it now. So we've decided, because of all day, that we're going to go and look at this wee apartment, and I'll have a wee think about, I could change the way I'm thinking about the way I'm going to do things. It's just another option. And we're heading to a place called Villamartin, which is absolutely beautiful. And this place is so cheap, it must be like, couldn't be near the centre or anything. Alright, so onward and upward. So this is Villamartin. Chauffeur. And we're going to go and view the apartment in half an hour. So we weren't going to drink today because we're going home tonight, but it's not until tonight, so we decided we will. Cheers, guys. Perfect. Who said perfect?
Carlsberg.
Talking to the camera.
Sorry.
He's an idiot. Might put that bit in and leave that right. An idiot. He wasn't meant to talk. I'm talking to you, right? Cheers, guys.
So would that have picked me up saying perfect?
And that, I'm recording.
Okay, I'll shut up.
He's really old. Shut up. Right?
Okay.
So, cheers, guys. Perfect. Who said perfect? There's a good question for you. Your answer was wrong.
Carlsberg.
No. We were in that place last night, and it's absolutely amazing, but we haven't got time to show you. It's a big square, restaurants, bar. Oh, it's just a lovely place. Oh my God, this is a mind bender to me, because it's a far better apartment than I thought for that money. I thought this was going to be a wee dud, and it's not. It's a lovely wee clean apartment.
A few moments later.
This is the girl I've just bought my apartment from. And this is my estate agent. And the chauffeur. So excited. Can't believe it. We were thinking a big long day. What are we going to do today before we get our flight? Now I have my apartment. And she says she believes I'll be in it in less than 2 months. Or 2 months. 6 weeks to 2 months. So, this, sorry about the lorry, is now my new home. And I thought I'd bring you out and show you the square that I mentioned earlier. Happy puppy. We're sitting here, it's 4:45, our flight isn't a 11:45, and we're still in Villamartin. And I thought I'd add this wee bit in. I can't believe how this day went. I just can't believe it. From finding an apartment, out of the blue, all of a sudden, to finding the camera. I mean, my God, how did I find that camera? That camera was dead and gone.
I found the camera.
He found the camera under the seat. You know, I put a deposit down in an apartment. She said it'll be through by the time my rented apartment is over. Oh, just can't believe it. So excited. I'm not excited. I think I'm going to leave the video off there. I'll maybe do a wee bit on the way home. But if I don't, if you enjoy the videos, don't forget, please subscribe. Love to hear your comments. Answer them all. Give it a thumbs up. Until next time, bye for now. Now, just for the record, my chauffeur, Alan, never drove 1 mile in the whole trip. And he kept getting out of the car and just going. And brought the car hire back there. And it's hired in his name. And I sorted out and turned around. He's gone. He's away. Long gone into the terminal. Now I'll go and look for him now for the next 10 minutes. I'll probably find him in the toilet. Quick update. It's now 9:15. I wasn't going to do this. I had no intention of doing any more videos. We're still in Alicante airport. When we came here a week ago, or 5 or 6 days ago, Ryanair flight 2 hours delayed. When we arrived in Alicante, we couldn't get our hired car and we had to sleep on the floor of the airport the next morning. About to go home, been here for 3 hours because we came early, just got 2 hours delayed. I think she's joking. 2 hours delayed. Going and coming back. Three-quarters of a day later than planned. Still the same day, but we're meant to get home in the middle of the night. It's 4 o'clock, but we're in Dublin. So, all's well that ends well. What a brilliant flipping experience. But back home now, it's Saturday. My ferry's on Tuesday. Excited? Alright, so I'm going to leave the video off there. Don't forget, if you enjoy it, give it a wee thumbs up, wee comment, be great, subscribe, alright? Till next time, bye bye.